Hey, beautiful friends, welcome. This practice is for neck and shoulder relief. It is full body because we are holistic beings, but it will target the upper body. And it's also great to improve your posture and feel good in the body. I'm going to use a big pillow, a couple of blocks, and a strap. Let's get started. I'm Rebecca, and welcome. If this is your first time here, this is Body Illumination with Rebecca. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. If this is uncomfortable, I welcome you to sit up on your pillow or on your blocks. We're just going to stay here seated, and if this is too intense, just crisscross your legs, no big deal. Now from here, just let your head drape over to the right side. Feel that nice release over to the side, and then lift your heart up ever so slightly, just a subtle lift. Take your right hand down in towards the floor and stretch out through that left arm like you're pushing the wall away, and gently guide it back. Now release that arm down, take your head over to the other side. Let your head just drape over to the side, and then lift up just a little bit. This should feel okay. You don't have to make it big, and then push out through your hand. Connect in with the breath. Remember, as we go through these practices and all these movements, make sure it feels okay to you. Don't push yourself to a place that you don't feel comfortable, or you feel pain or any sharp edges. You want to feel something. You want to feel an opening, but nothing sharp and uncomfortable, okay? Lift the heart up. Make sure you feel safe. Listen to your body. Just keep draping your head over. And if you need to, you can even support your head. When your body feels safe, it's more capable of opening, just like us. And release that arm down into the earth. Take your head towards center. Lift your head all the way up. Roll the shoulders back, and then go ahead and crisscross the legs. So for this part, I'm going to use a strap. You can also use a block or a pillow. You can take the block or the pillow between your hands like this, or we're going to take the strap, we're going to hold it between our hands, you're going to reach it up overhead. So we're going to work through the side body just a little bit. Just get nice and long through the side body, stay here and breathe. And let out a nice exhale. Sometimes just connecting to the breath is all we need to do. Now, take your hands down and take that left leg behind you, so both knees are staggered to the right. Reach up through the arms again, and then side bend over towards the right side. Now, don't make this too big, just gonna lift up and then lower back down. Activating through the right side, lift up and lower back down. Two more, lift and lower and lift and lower. Now lift all the way up. Take the strap down. Let's grab onto those blocks. And you can use a pillow right here too. And we're gonna build a little shelf for a rib cage, and you're gonna drape yourself over that, over the blocks or the pillows, and let your head come all the way down. So we're gonna side bend through the neck. Let the jaw again lift up, just like we did before, getting some spaciousness. This area gets compressed, opening through the scalenes. And then take your left arm and circle it around a couple of times. Connecting back into the breath. And let's take that arm behind us maybe. You can support your head too if you feel more comfortable with that. or you can keep it down. And just open up here. Feel that nice opening through the whole side body. And in traditional Chinese medicine, we refer this line of energy in the side body as the gallbladder energy line or meridian. And sometimes those energy lines just need to be opened up. You just need to create space so that the body can do what it's supposed to do. Now check out that bottom right shoulder and see if you can release it a little bit more. It might be really tight from some micro trauma in your life. That's okay, just be aware of it. And if you need to, go ahead and take a pillow underneath your head if you feel too much tension in that bottom shoulder. Release the arm, take it all the way out. And let's just make some circles with the arms. Just where you feel comfortable. Maybe support the head. See if that feels better. If this is too intense. And let's take the circles in the other direction. Maybe let out a sigh. And then when you're ready, you're going to push your head up. Support your head, pull yourself all the way up to sit. See how that feels? It might be a little intense. It is intense for me, especially on this side. Relax the jaw, blubber those lips. And let's take a lion. Okay, we're gonna move right on to the other side. So crisscross your legs again. Let's take the strap between our hands. Let's take it up and go ahead and take the leg behind you and reach the arms up overhead. Now side bend and come to center. And again, side bend and back to center. And again, reach over. Pull yourself back to center. Just a couple more of these. Press over. Pull yourself back to center. Shoulder blades stay on your back body. Okay? Last one. Press all the way back to center. Okay, release the strap down. Keep it accessible. And let's move over those blocks. Just turn your world sideways and maybe take your gaze up. Maybe support your head. Maybe take a pillow here. I'm going to demonstrate with the pillow as well. So that support sometimes gives the body that extra feedback to know it's okay to open up here. So if you are rounded forward for prolonged periods, you are going to create that compression in the upper back. All those blood vessels, the nerves. Everything gets compressed. You might feel some tingling and numbness. Now we're just opening everything up, and it might feel a little uneasy at first because our proprioception is off. Because of those prolonged periods, the body's trying to compensate. So just give yourself some time here. Don't push yourself. Just be okay with wherever you are. Be okay with whatever surfaces, emotions, feelings. Just watch it and tune into the breath. Then let's take that arm and circle it around a couple of times. And go ahead and reverse it. Oh, that feels really good. Take it behind your head. When you are ready, you're going to push into that temple. Come on all the way back up to sit and look from side to side. Okay, let's crisscross the legs, and if you have a strap, grab your strap. And if not, you can do this without the strap. So we're going to reach the arms up and then just reach them back. Now lift your heart up and side bend over to the right. Come back through to center, side bend over to the right. Left, left. Depending upon how tight you are, you just feel a nice edge, feel something gentle here. If you had a rough night's sleep or a busy day, you might be a little tight in the body, and just lighten up on this, okay? It should feel good. All right, let's release this. And now we're going to come onto our bellies. And you're going to keep your 2 blocks accessible. Again, you can use a pillow here. So I'm going to come into a child's pose. So before we move into the child, let's just do some easy cat and cow here. So here's your cat. You're going to exhale and round through the spine, pull the shoulders onto the back body, and then go into your cow, tuck the toes, and look up into the sky. And do that again. Round through the spine, nice exhale. And go ahead and inhale, look up. Tail goes up, heart opens. And then take your right hand, reach it over towards the left side of your mat. Do the same thing. Come into your cat. Feel that nice stretch rounding through the spine. And then arch, look up. See if you can soften your facial muscles. And one more time, round. And now stay here. Inhale back to center. Let's exhale over towards the right side, round through the spine. Feel the stretch on the left side body this time. And go ahead and arch, maybe tuck the toes into your cow. And do that again, round. And arch. One more time, round. And on your inhale, come back towards center. Then let's move into your child's pose. So your hips come back, your knees are nice and wide. And you're gonna pile up either your blocks or your pillows, whatever you have to reach your forearms up. And you're gonna take them, so it looks like a goalpost. So if you were over my head in an aerial view, it would look like a goalpost arms. And then come on down and play with the positioning so that you can feel your chest reaching down into the earth, and you can feel those elbows and the forearms reaching back. You can even reach your head to one side. Okay, so my hands are gently pushing into the blocks with gravity. And my elbows are moving towards me, so I have a nice stretch here. Now we're going to stay here just for a little bit. So the idea is to move through the musculature and soften when we're in a yin pose or an inhibitory stretch. You just want to start to let go, soften the musculature. Maybe take your head to the other side. Okay, let's slowly release this. Push into the earth. Come on up. Take your head from side to side. And now If you have your pillow in front of you, that's beautiful. You're going to come on forward. We're coming into a cobra, but you're going to use the pillows, the blocks as props to lift the chest up. So I have total support here, so it's almost restorative in nature, but I want you to feel a little bit of an edge, so you feel some opening here. And then from there, you're going to just hold yourself and reach one hand behind your head, lift it up with that nice stretch, and then lower it down. You don't have to take it all the way behind your head, but reach it up, feel it. And lower it down. Now maybe both hands reach up. Then drop your head down, and then lift it up. Then again, drop it down and lift it up. Release your hands, push into the earth. Lift yourself just a little bit higher. Soften your face. Tune into what feels good. Now look over to your left. Come to center, look over to your right. Come to center, look over to your left. Come to center, look back to the right. Come to center, now push all the way back. Okay, from here, take that pillow and we're going to flip over so that the block comes between our shoulder blades. Okay, and you can have the pillow there for support. You can have a couple of blocks. You can have one block. You want to just feel a chest opening. And then we're going to use our strap. So you're going to take your hands so that the strap is pretty short and taut. So it's not very wide. It's not like the shoulder width. It's just about 6 inches or so. And then come on back. Ooh. Take this behind your head and lift your heart up. So this should feel really good. Now, if you want to intensify things, you're going to remove the pillow, okay? And then take the arms, stretch them out so we get a little bit more into the pec minor. And then pull them down. So you play with this. If you want the stretch to be up a little higher, maybe that is where you need it today. And keep the arms extended. Relax the face, maybe a lion, open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Okay, let's release this. Roll over to your right side. Come on down. push yourself up and take a moment, just look from side to side. Okay, let's take that pillow, move it aside. We're gonna come on to the back side now. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Take your left leg over your right, drop both legs to the right, and then look over to your left. Again, a little chin lift here. Connecting the breath, inhaling and exhaling. And let's change sides. Come back towards center. Crossing the right leg over the left, dropping both legs to the left, and look to your right. And come back towards center. Nice job. Let's just take a moment here. Extend the legs out, reach your arms down, pause. Just for a moment of relaxation. See how the body's feeling. See how you're feeling. See if you can let go. Okay, friends, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll over to your right side into a little ball. And then push yourself up to a seated pose. Let's start again with our legs crisscrossed. Lift up tall through your spine. And roll the shoulders back just a couple of times. Open the heart. Bring your chin down and bring your chin up. One more time, down and up. And then reach up tall through your skull bones. Bring your hands to your heart, thanking yourself for showing up. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for coming and shining your light. If you enjoyed this practice, definitely check out my posture playlist. I have lots of different variations for you. You can even do some seated. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.